big sweat patch will be explained. If you're like me, you've just done Total Fitness and you're coming straight onto this. Brilliant. Perfect time to do it, because all those raised cortisol stress hormones that are way up there from that high intensity are going to reduce now, fall through the floor. It's the exact opposite. So we want to let it go, let the muscles relax. Big relaxation into each stretch, big deep breaths. And you want to feel those muscle fibers lengthen, 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 and then get the oxygen in through the capillaries and blood vessels into those muscle fibers while they're at length. Just relax. Remember, no extreme discomfort. Any of these stretches you consider extreme discomfort, stop. Okay, take a breath and have another go. Do your version. Okay, you get as close as you can to what I'm doing. You may well even exceed it, I don't know. Okay, you just do your version and relax into it. Mild discomfort is okay. We're doing day 2 today on our 8-day cycle, which means 2-minute stretches. Okay, we've got 12 to do and a bit of relaxation at the end. Excuse me, just get the time there. So, yeah, day 2, aka the tiger on the thumbnails on YouTube. Now, in here today, we're going to be using these for a few of the exercises. You've got something similar, great. Some of you haven't known. If not, don't worry, it's going to mimic the movement. For instance, the shoulder rolls at the start, just roll your shoulders around, that's all you need to do. So just mimic the movement as close as you can, hands free. Right, 2 minutes on each there. So we're going to start with that. We'll start stood up and work our way down. We're going to start with some shoulder rolls. Okay, so holding these or having your hand just past shoulder width. A bit wider if you're a bit tighter. Okay, so start wide. Big breath in. Well, let's just hold and hold the breath at this point. Reinforcement posture, squeeze the shoulder blades, top of the head to the ceiling before breathing out. You don't have to do that. You can go at your own pace. Big breath in. Hold for a couple of seconds. And breathe out. Good morning there. If you're joining in. Minimal kit required. Keep it going. 45 seconds left. It feels comfortable. You can bring your hands in a bit closer. That will make it harder. Down to one side and out. We're going to a deep squat now, 2 minutes. So you just squat as low as you can and just hold. Think spine nice and straight from tailbone to the top of the skull. Feet flat if you can, and just sit into this deep squat position. Circles with your hips. If you want to, if it feels comfortable. One direction or the other. 30 seconds. Slowly transition to our next one, which is our last standing one. That's a wide forward bend, so get your legs out as wide as you can. When you feel like you have that maximum stretch down the inside of the legs, fold forward, maybe to the fingertips, okay, possibly palms, possibly elbows, whatever you can do. And then when you're down there, you're going to gradually, just inch by inch, millimetre by millimetre, try and increase it over the 2 minutes, which will be just a little bit. And then, of course, over the weeks and months, it adds up to a big difference. If you rock forward, you can gently get a bit of extra width there. And then gently rock back to feel the full stretch. Relax. Let the body go. Slowly make your way out. Come to all fours. We're going to be utilising these pipes again if you've got one. If not, just mimic the movement hands free. We're doing a crescent lunge. We're going to this lunge position. Okay, I'm going to reach my arms. Closer grip this time. Notice we've done on the shoulders. The arms will turn over. So you're up here. Then I'm going to drop my hips in deep. Okay, so hips going to come forward and down, and then I'm going to lean back. So I'm creating this crescent shape, opening up the fronts of the body, the shoulders, the rib cage, the spine and the hips, all in one movement. Keep thinking hips low, head and chest back. It might not look exactly like this, but it doesn't matter, as long as it improves over the months and weeks and years. Keep thinking, drop the hips lower, lean back. It's not the easiest to hold 2 minutes. So remember, don't feel compelled to have to hold it. You don't have to. You can come in and out. We're on the last 30 seconds now anyway. Okay, slowly, take it slowly, transition, switch sides. In this position first, reach over the head and drop the hips in as deep as you can, and again lean back. So it's quite demanding, this one. 30 seconds. Well done. It takes hard to hold this for the whole amount of time. Okay, you can make a slow transition now. Ease out slowly. Okay. Lying face down, I'm going to do a prone shoulder rolls. We're going to use these again one more time. Again, if not, you just have to mimic the movement as close as you can. So, lying face down. Again, a little bit of a wider grip again this time. Okay, you're going to take a big breath in, peel the chest off the floor. And at the same time, roll the shoulders back again. Engage that posterior chain. Release your breath. And bring the bar back. Big breath in, up and over. Peel the chest and head up. Okay, relax, put those to one side. Now doing a bow stretch again in this position. So you can either do half and half, reach for your ankle, and just try and lift the quad off the floor. Or maybe you can do both at once. You can do both at once, great. I'll tell you when to switch, you can do it one side at a time. Either way, you're trying to peel your quads up off the ground. Again, opening up the hips, which is key to so many things. Big deep breaths. Okay, we're halfway there. So switch sides, you're doing one at a time. Slowly release that one off. Transitioning then to Sphinx. Elbows directly on the shoulders. Pull the shoulder blades back. Push the elbows into the ground. Keep taking those deep breaths. Facing forward, tuck the chin. Imagine the crown of your head is moving slowly towards the ceiling. This is all about that thoracic and cervical spine, upper spine, posture. Something that I've suffered with. Poor thoracic mobility, while this will remedy that. If practiced enough, of course. pushing your lower back a little bit, but we're going to do child's pose next anyway. So that's going to ease all that lower back area. Keep pushing your elbows into the ground. Top of the head to the ceiling. Slow transition then into child's pose. Nice, relaxing stretch child's pose. Big toes touching. Put some width between the knees. Sit right back, hips to heels, head to floor if you can. Get as low as you can. Big deep breaths. Open the rib cage with your breaths. So stretching all those lower back muscles with your breaths. Last couple of breaths. Okay, next transitioning then into downward dog. So that yoga classic from that high plank. Push the hips up into the air. Imagine you're pushing your chest through your arms and try to get your heels to the ground. And just keep pushing the chest through your arms towards your knees. Big deep breaths. We're on our last 3 stretches now. To our last 2. Full hip extension. Now this is one that will take a lot of progression for most people, so you're just going to sit on your heels. For some people you're more or less like back in the child's pose, okay? But if you can, just try and start opening your hips up. Lean back, look up, maybe you can go down, to elbows, maybe back to your head, maybe back to your shoulders, maybe all the way back to your back. You could be anywhere on that line. You go, take it to where you can. Just try and increase it over the weeks, months, years. Make it part of your weekly routine. The ultimate hip open, really. Great for knees, great for lower back. Both ends of where those muscles attach are going to benefit from this. Almost there, 30 seconds or so. Start to move out there. Onto our last one, we're just going to fold the other way before we do a bit of relaxation on the ball. So take a seat now on the floor with your legs outstretched in front of you. Just shake that tension out a little bit. Point your toes in. Take a big deep breath. As you breathe out, reach for your feet. You're just going to do a seated forward fold. Relax the breaths. Don't worry about where you might not quite reach your toes. It might be your socks or a freckle on your shin. It doesn't matter. Just hold it at that point and just try and improve it over the weeks. Last 30 seconds, big deep breaths. And slowly release. Right, our last bit of relaxation for a few minutes. Take your mat to the wall. You're going to quite literally put your feet up. Legs up at 90 degrees, arms back. Tuck the chin in, big deep breaths. Let me show you. Just relax now. Just going to spend 4 minutes today in this one. Legs on the wall. Tuck the chin in so your spine's nice and straight. Arms back where they rest on the floor. As high as they'll go. Melt into the ground. You literally feel those cortisol levels drop. All those stress hormones are going to reduce for the rest of the day. stretch back of the arms with the breath in. And then bring yourself back when you're ready. There you go, rebooted and reset. Ready to do it all again tomorrow at 9:30. We've got Voodoo for Total Fitness, just sitting there pinning all those muscles. And then we're back with another one of these straight after. So I hope it's either one and or both. Have a great day. Enjoy that nice den feeling now. See you soon.